this country it's still going so well, but still we have too much of everything already. So it's total waste to just senselessly always do things anew. This pavilion is about the value of the existing and to take naturally also a responsibility as an architect to deal with this value respectfully and to engage with the existing in a positive way to develop it further. This should lead in the end to a shift of value which you can compare to this shift which we had maybe in the 70s, 80s, 90s with the shift of value from waste to precious material, which we kind of have taken as our slogan, this reduce, reuse, recycle, to show that the same shift of value can be achieved with the existing.
I actually think there's something there's a German issue here, and that is Germany was destroyed in the war, and a lot of this substance that Muck's projects are, concerned with, they are the kind of the buildings that in the public, that were built after the destruction of the war, and today they are the buildings that in the public opinion, they are seen as bad buildings, as ugly buildings, as problematic buildings, as buildings that remind us of this past, and I think Germany has really an issue there. We have more of these buildings than other countries. There are two elements of the exhibition. One is the photographs, and the other element is an architectural one. It's these passerelle from which we found in Venice, and they were perfect to create another dimension to the exhibition, a more three-dimensional dimension, a kind of furniture, a landscape, a parkour, something that guides the visitor. You can walk on them, but you can also just sit on them, or maybe there are even hurdles there in the way and you find your way around them.
I was asked to make pictures of projects chosen by Muck. And I just went to those places and spent a lot of time there and just tried to understand what these places are about and what the role of this building is in this place. And at a certain moment I can say I get it or capture something, but then it's more like I capture it in my head. When I go to, for example, to Saint-Nazaire, which is an old submarine bunker from the Second World War, it's different contracts and different energy that's in this place, so it needs a different approach. So this approach changes from project to project to project.
This is an exhibition of 3 months, and we wanted to find the right measure of, what we put in order to entertain the pavilion during those 3 months. So it was clear, not only because of the theme, that we wanted to avoid creating the waste, which in 3 months normally we'd have to kind of dismantle an exhibition and have a lot of chipboard, a lot of elements that were used and now go on a rubbish bin. We arrived here with a few rolls of paper, wallpaper, in our baggage. We put them on the wall and they will go, and this is paper which will be waste. All the rest, the passerelle, the benches, and they will go back in their use.